I think that to date I have accomplished substantially the goals that I had in mind when I was first appointed Auditor General, and that is to move the department from a highly manual environment, which it was at that time in 2008, to one that is substantially automated. So over the period beginning in as early as 2010, where we moved to equip all audit staff with a laptop device, and that was the groundwork really to transition the organization to one where the audit process is substantially automated, to take us now to 2014, where we acquired an audit software which enabled the audit process to be automated. Since then, we have built on a number of our achievements. We have all members of the audit team a part of the automated environment. This enabled us, in fact, during the COVID-19 pandemic to seamlessly transition to a work from home and allowing us to execute the mandate without much hurdle. Alongside that, we have put in quite a bit of work in ensuring that the standards that we are governed by, and these are the standards issued by the International Association of Supreme Audit Institutions, that for all audits that we undertake, there is no doubt that these audits are undertaken with due regard to professional standards. And we have also put in measures to hold ourselves to account and to ensure that there is some level of quality assurance that exists. So in addition to ensuring that we comply with international standards, we also have a system in place to review the work of the auditors to ensure that there is indeed compliance.
What makes your job rewarding?
Because I feel that I am contributing to the overall development in a small way of the public sector, from a governance standpoint and a public financial management standpoint. I think that's what keeps us going here. It's not just a job, but you can measure your impact when you see the improved performance of entities. And this is usually, I would say, more evident, especially with the performance audits. When you undertake a performance audit and you can come up with meaningful recommendations emanating from the audit findings that can be game changers for an entity, that is rewarding. Over the years, we have not maintained just one stream of audit, that is a compliance audit. We have diversified our audit products over the years, so moving from assurance audits, which includes financial statements, performance audits, information technology audits. We also have a special audit unit that was instituted around 3 to 4 years ago. And the aim of the organization is in keeping with an overarching principle that is issued by the International Association of Supreme Audit Institutions, and it's to maintain your relevance to the citizens and to contribute to improving the lives of citizens. And so our strategic plan, our strategic direction over the years has always been to survey the environment, to review what we do, how that can be improved on, and what we need to do to meet the needs, the diverse and changing needs of the citizens. And that is what has kept us engaged and kept me engaged, certainly. The job doesn't get boring because there's always something new on the horizon and new ways of actually going about the same thing, achieving the same results. Imputed in our vision statement really is to enhance the trust that the citizens have in government. If the citizens can trust this department and the work of this department, it will build the trust generally of the citizens if they are confident that if there's anything going awry, if there are any departures from the established rules and procedures, then there's a body that will identify and speak to those issues to engender corrective measures. Then that will work to the benefit of the citizens. Likewise, if the citizens have sufficient confidence in the organization so that they can rely even on our positive statements, so there's no cynicism around positive statements, because there are times that we tend to be very cynical. If there's something positive, we're more likely to hold on to the negatives. And the aim is not really just to spew what is negative, but to have balanced reports where we can speak to such issues and have the citizens feel confident that things are working as they should.